Hello friends, I'm Tim Wildsmith. You know, I get messages from people all the time who are looking for really great, compact, personal size, portable Bibles. So I like to keep my eyes peeled, see what's coming out, and my friends at Thomas Nelson just released two new compact center column reference Bibles, one in the KJV, one in the NKJV. And I looked at these online, I saw the photos, and I was like, these might just be like the perfect small size, that Goldilocks just right size Bible. So I decided to order a couple of them up, and in this video I'm going to show them to you. Okay, so you may have noticed that I don't actually have any Bibles here on the table in front of me, and that's because I wanted to kind of reveal these to you. Normally I would do an unboxing video, and I opened this box, wasn't really even thinking about it, and I forgot to record it, and I wish I would have because I was a little bit shocked. So when a publisher like Thomas Nelson and many other publishers releases a new Bible, they often release it in a lot of different styles, binding, that sort of thing. So you get genuine leather, you get the leather soft, which is the synthetic leather, things like that. Sometimes you get a hardcover or a premium edition in a goat skin or a calf skin. So I decided, since you can always see Bibles in black and brown, that I would order some colorful ones. They had a couple of colorful options for these Bibles, so I decided to order them. And let me just say, they were more colorful than I expected them to be. First, you have the KJV edition in purple. Now, I've recently reviewed a purple Bible by Thomas Nelson, the KJV. I think it was called the Paragraph Thin Line. It was this really, really dark, deep purple. This is just a bright purple, and I love it. It's cool. It's not necessarily my thing, but it's a really interesting color Bible. It's very, very bright purple. The NKJV edition was listed online as rose, and it looked like kind of a deep red online, and it showed up, and it's definitely pink. It's definitely a pink Bible. So, not your average Bible review for me here at Bible Review Blog, but I have a purple Bible and a pink Bible, and they're really great. They're just definitely not something that I think I'm going to be carrying to church anytime soon, but they also have, like I said, brown and black editions. But these Bibles are the exact same on the inside as all of the other ones. So this is the compact, is what they're calling this, center column reference Bible. Now, real quick, I brought another Bible, Show and Tell. This is the full-size version. This is the NKJV Classic verse-by-verse center column reference Bible. This is the Premier Collection edition in brown goatskin. I've reviewed this on my channel. Check out the link in the video description if you want to see that. One of my favorite Bibles by Thomas Nelson. It's really beautiful. I assumed, because this Bible is called the Compact Center Column Reference, that it was going to be just a mini-me version of this. And it is, don't hear me wrong, it is a miniature version of this, and it has it's the same concept, but it's not the exact same typesetting. Does that make sense? Like, if you open this Bible to page 477, and you open this Bible to page 477, it's not going to be identically lined up, that sort of thing. This doesn't have like the red accents, the cross references are done in a different style. I'll show you that when I do the overhead of this video. So it's a slightly different Bible, but the overall concept is the same. It's very classic, two-column, verse-by-verse, with center column cross-references. It's just small. I really love the size. If you're familiar with the personal size quintel from Schuyler Bibles, this is almost exactly that size, and these leather soft versions are very, very affordable. So they made it in the NKJV, they made it in the KJV. I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there if my friends from Thomas Nelson are watching. If you make this Bible, this compact Bible size in the NET, the New English Translation, I would eat that up. I like the NET so much, and I would love to have a compact, this size Bible in the NET. That would be awesome. So anyway, we're going to do a full review. We're going to do an overhead. I'm going to show you how these Bibles work. I'm going to compare it to a couple of other things so you can see it up close. But I think that they're a great size. If you're one of those people who sends me messages and say, I want a good compact on-the-go Bible, you have some new great options in the NKJV and the KJV from Thomas Nelson. Before we dive in, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel. These are the NKJV and KJV Compact Center Column Reference Bibles from Thomas Nelson. Okay, quick look, these little slipcases that they come in, they give you all the information on the back. Same concept, they do have different typefaces because there's an NKJV comfort print and a KJV comfort print, and obviously these two are different colors, rose leather soft and purple leather soft. There they are, like I said, they're kind of brightly colored. This is, I would definitely call this pink to my eye. But again, they make some other more standard colors. So if you're not into this, but I think if you want a big bold colored Bible, it's cool that they're doing different things like that. This is the more purple. See, it's more of kind of a flat color. I thought it was going to be, when I ordered it, I thought it was going to be more like this guy, which is like that marbled. This is the KJV paragraph thin line. You see how it has like that marbled look to it, a little bit darker. I definitely like this one better, but again, this is an interesting pop of color, so it's a cool option. So again, I think the selling point for these is that they are compact. They are a true personal size compact Bibles. They say Holy Bible on the cover. There's a perimeter stitch in both of them. They both come with 2 ribbons. This one got a little bit of goop on it. I'm not sure what happened there. On the spine, they have these cool little designs on them. So on the KJV, they juxtapose the black with the purple, and then it's more of a true red versus the pinky color on the NKJV one. But I really like them. And what I love about these Bibles in particular is the size. They are, at the text block, 5 inches wide, 7.5 inches tall, and only 1.25 inch thick. You know, I said this when I first unboxed it. It reminds me of a personal size Quintel. Well, guess what? Here, let's bring in the PSQ. Boom. It is literally, this is my CSB personal size Quintel. It's a little bit thicker because it has the Tuscany calf skin on it, but look at this. Almost exactly the same size. The calf skin PSQ is even thicker, but if you had goat skin on here or something like that, it would be almost exactly the same trim size as a PSQ. So I really like that. I really like that Thomas Nelson has given us a really nice portable size Bible, but it still has everything you want in it in terms of references and everything like that. So you can study with this Bible, you can take it on the go. I think I said this already, there's different colors, different types of options in the leather soft. There's also genuine leather editions of these. They have Smythe sewn bindings, so they're going to hold up well. They're going to be soft and floppy. And they do include about 43,000 cross references. So it's not a full set, but it's got a lot of everything that you want in there. So there's the presentation page, Holy Bible presented to. On the inside, there's your title page. And then NKJV Compact Center Column Reference Bible, copyright 2023, table of contents. There's your preface to the King James Bible, and then we get into the text itself. So here's a good close-up of this. Genesis, 2-column text, very simple, center column cross-references. That is an 8-point, and this one is going to be the NKJV Comfort Print typeface, an 8-point typeface. Verse by verse in both of these Bibles, and then the center column is a smaller typeface with your cross-references and your textual notes and things like that. Open it up a little bit. It looks nice. It's kind of got that Pitt Minion diadem vibe from Cambridge. To me, it's very classic. It's a classic center column. It's got the lines there. It's very easy to read. I love that they've pushed the text out from the gutters. You see when I have it here, you're not like, the text is not falling off the page on that side. You get a more poetic typesetting for books of poetry like the Psalms. So there you can see that. I didn't get any stats about the paper, but it's relatively opaque. There's a little bit of show through on these pages, but nothing that's like super distracting to me. I think overall it looks nice. I've always been a fan of both the NKJV and the King James Version comfort print typefaces. I think that here you can see the juxtaposition of the black with the red letter in the New Testament. I've always thought that Thomas Nelson did a good job with their red letter Bibles, that it's a nice pop of color. It's not too orange for me. I mean, I get pretty persnickety about red letter Bibles, but looks really nice. I'll show you this one real quick. Almost the exact same look and feel. It's a slightly different typeface, but the KJV comfort print and the NKJV comfort print are very, very similar to one another. And then we get into the Gospels, and there you have the red letter on that one as well. So 2 ribbon markers in these. At the end, whoopsie doodle, Revelation ends on page 1337. Push this up for you. At the end, we get, sorry, the Bible's fallen over here. Read your Bible in a year plan here in the back of the Bible, which is cool. I like to have that as an option if I want to study that way. Several pages of that. the prayers of the Bible, an index for the different prayers that are in here, and then you get a standard concordance right there. So after that 2-column concordance, we get into, does it have maps? I can't remember when I looked in the back. Yes, it does. It does have maps. If you want to know a secret, I'm recording this at a different time than I recorded the intro to this video because I had something to do after I unboxed it, so I'm actually recording this, so I'm getting more familiar with the Bible. I sat down with it for a little bit after that video, but I didn't have time to record this. Sneak peek inside the life of a Bible reviewer. Great Bible maps. These are not too glossy. I actually like these. It's not as shiny. I don't know if you can see that, but it's not really reflecting the lights in my studio as much as they often do. So again, let's bring this guy in. This is the really nice Premier Collection edition of the verse-by-verse center column reference Bible. Red accents on the page. It doesn't have the lines. This is definitely a different Bible, but it does the same essential thing. It's giving you the same overall qualities. It's just doing it in a smaller, more compact. That's why it's called the compact, and it's obviously going to be much more affordable because this is not like a premium over-the-top edition. I love these leather soft Bibles from Thomas Nelson. They just do such a great job with these more budget-friendly but still very, very high-quality Bibles. So, classic center column reference in both the KJV and the NKJV in a smaller size, in that kind of personal size, quintil size. I'm a big fan of this for a lot of reasons. And you get a couple of bright color options if you want to go that route. So there you have it, the compact center column reference Bibles in NKJV and KJV from Thomas Nelson. As I said earlier, you don't have to get them in the bright colors, the pink and the purple, although it's kind of nice that they're making these options, so if that's your thing, you can find them. They also have other colors in these. I will put links in the video description to where you can find these online, see what the current prices are, see what the different color options are. Everything like that will be in the video description, so definitely check that out. Now, my main question I'm trying to answer for you with these videos is this Bible right for you? So if you're one of those people who sent me a message and says, I'm looking for a great on-the-go compact Bible, these are good options. Yes, the type size is a little bit smaller, but you get everything you could want in a compact reference Bible. It's a really, really great size. It's got the 2-column verse-by-verse center column references. It's got the concordance. It's got the map. So it's a fully loaded Bible. It's just a little bit smaller, and I like that a lot. So if you're looking for that, particularly if you're looking for it in KJV or NKJV, these are great Bibles. Now, if you have any questions about these, if I didn't answer them in this review, then please leave those in the comments and I will get back to you with a response. If you'd like to, you can find me on Instagram and Facebook. I'll take some photos of these Bibles and post them there. So come find me on social media, join the conversation, say hello. And before you go, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel. You can also click the join button for a small monthly fee. You can support the work that I'm doing here by creating these videos, putting them out. I'm trying to get some good Bible-related content out into the world, and hopefully you're able to find these videos and enjoy them. This was a lot of fun for me. Shout out to my friends at Thomas Nelson. Thank you for sending these to me, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.